have one last thing, please, because there have been so many mistruths here.
Go
Would
ahead.
you please look at my page 10 exhibit? This is the kind of treatment that I have been subject to by Mr. Narita. Threats. He threatens to have me involuntarily, petition to have me involuntarily committed.
I saw that.
But that's part of my counterclaim.
Yes, all right, we will consider that. Thank you both very much. The parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter.
This courtroom is now in recess.
The first issue is the plaintiff is suing for a little over $1,000 based upon an equal share of the water bill. So I do think that we have to consider whether or not it is fair to impose half the water bill on the defendant when she lives alone. And relevant to that issue is Exhibit C of the defendant, which indicates she had a prior agreement, apparently long-standing, with previous owners that she would pay essentially her proportionate share of the water based upon occupancy.
I do agree that we, sitting here hearing this claim, have the power to do a look back and determine what the fair appropriation of the water bill was historically, which apparently she and the prior owner arrived at an agreement of $23. Now, that doesn't bind the plaintiff. Their $1,000-something figure is based on 50% of every single water bill.
Right. So we have to come up with another equation based upon occupancy. It's 4 people, them and their kids. When were the babies born?
They were just born.
A recent birth of twins, so we're not going to charge for their water usage. So 2 to 1.
With her being 1/3.
On the basis of 1/3, which we have concluded is the proportionate share that the defendant owes.
And I think we should make clear that, at least in my mind, the reason we are not awarding any money for a sub-meter or anything of that nature is because they can't even agree to install one. So giving somebody money for a water sub-meter
is pointless.
is pointless at this point.
Right.
But also, I do not believe we have the power sitting here today to set a rule for them moving forward as to how they have to split the water bill.
That's in futuro.
Yes. And the one other issue now of the defendant's claim for emotional distress, which I think we should be collecting from her instead.
Absolutely. We're not even going to entertain that.
No, I would dismiss that claim
Okay.
for emotional distress outright.
Yeah, I don't have a problem
Okay.
with that. So we dismiss the cross complaint, and we conclude that since there are 2 plaintiffs living upstairs, we're going to do it on the basis of 1/3, 2 being the occupants above, 1 below, and on that basis, the defendant would owe $690. She's already paid $90 towards the water bill. Therefore, the balance due is $600. Am I right?
You
Judge
are right.
Kowalda?
When you're right, you're right.
Am I right, Judge?
We have a verdict.
Thank you. We have a verdict.